Hey guys, what's up? My name is Madison and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you clicked on this video, you probably came from my Instagram, Twitter, any of my social media sites, so you probably already know who I am, so thank you for clicking on this video. I wanted to make this video just as a quick intro to my Disney College program. As a lot of you know, I am going to be vlogging my Disney College program, which is actually kind of scary. I've never done anything like it before, so I am very excited to kind of get started on this process. I have a few questions on my phone that I am going to be answering. Just a lot of the first are the 3 reasons why I'm doing this channel, and the second segment, I guess, is the 3 frequently asked questions. So I'm going to get into the video, I guess. So if you see me looking down at my phone, that's why. I don't want to be jumping all over the place. And sorry for the mess in my room. We are in the process of moving, and then I'm moving to Florida, and we're supposed to go out of town, and it's just all this stuff's going on, so sorry for the mess. But okay, so I'm going to start with the 3 reasons why I decided to do this channel. So the first and most important reason, I feel like, is to keep my family and friends updated back home. And I know that sounds a little bit silly because a lot of people are like, well, aren't you going to be calling them, FaceTiming them, doing that sort of thing? And yes, of course I will be doing that. But I feel like being on a platform like YouTube and actually being able to vlog and show what I'm doing in a day is a lot more beneficial than just texting about it and kind of having my family and friends having to decrypt what I'm doing through a text. Same thing with FaceTiming and calling. So that's kind of my first little reason. The second reason is to be an outlet for future Disney College program participants. I know that when I was going through the application process, I went on YouTube and tried to find videos with my role. So I'll get into what my specific job is while I'll be there later on in the video. But I went on YouTube and tried to find videos about what I would be doing, and that really helped a lot in deciding that I wanted to go and actually do the Disney College program. And the third and final reason is that I've always wanted to vlog. And if you know me personally, I literally in high school would get my phone and kind of joke around and be like, hey guys, what's up, first vlog, just kind of as a joke. But I never had anything to vlog about in my life. I played soccer all throughout high school, I did a bunch of things, but it just wasn't really interesting, I guess you could say. I didn't have anything really to vlog about. So when this came around, I was like, all right, we're gonna do it, we're gonna go for it. So here I am making this channel. So I don't know, those are my 3 reasons as to why I'm doing this channel. Second segment is the frequently asked questions. And when I tell you I'm asked these questions all the time, I mean I'm asked them on a daily basis. So the first one that I'm asked every day, I kid you not, is, are you going to be a Disney princess or are you going to be a character performer? And the answer to that is no. A lot of you guys know that I did go to the audition for the character performers. It was in Dallas. It was in Dallas. It was October 4th, I want to say, and I drove down from college to go to that audition, which I go to the University of Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner. So it was a 3-hour drive for me to get down, and I went to the audition, did the dances and whatever, and I was not called back, so I did not receive an offer to be a character performer. But at that point in time, I was already accepted to be a character attendant, so I was already in the program. But to elaborate on that, my role is a character attendant. So basically with that, I will be assisting the character performers, making sure they're all good, making sure they're safe and everything like that. So I'll still be working closely with them, and I'm very, very excited about that. And the second question I'm asked all the time is, where will you be living? And that is actually a very good question, because when I was going through the application process, I kid you not, I thought I was going to be living in a Disney resort. I thought I was going to be living in the Grand Floridian, and that is not true. Disney actually has housing, so they have 4 housing complexes: Chatham, Patterson, Vista Way, and there's a 4th one I'm forgetting, but I know there's 4 of them, I'm 100% sure. But oh, the Commons. So there's 4 housing complexes, and through that you can go and you can meet people on a Disney College program Facebook page, which that's where I met my roommates. And that's also another question I'm asked a lot, is if I have roommates. Yes, I have 5 awesome roommates. I'm very excited, so hopefully, fingers crossed, when we link up and go through the housing process, we get put together. But yes, you just go in and you choose what complex you want to be in, you choose your roommates or like you request them, and then you just kind of wait for the Disney magic to happen and see if you have your roommates and your preferred housing on check-in day. So that's kind of where I am with that. And the third and final question that I'm asked all the time is, are you taking classes while you're there? And the answer to that is no, I will not be taking classes. Going into the Disney College program, that was one of the things that was really heavy on my mind, was what am I going to do with school? Because my major, personally, the classes that I need to be taking are only offered at OU and they can't be taken online because they're really specific for my major. So I am not taking any classes this semester, which is absolutely insane. So I'm technically taking a semester off, which it's going to be hard going back, not going to lie, but I'm excited so I can dedicate literally a lot of the time that I'm not working or in the parks to editing vlogs and figuring out how to work technology, because I'm not technology savvy at all. So yeah, but Disney does actually offer classes. They have, I'm not 100% sure, I didn't really look into them, to be honest, because I knew I wasn't going to be taking classes, but they do offer classes and seminars and all these different things, but you can go in and request those. It's kind of like housing. You go in and you request what you want to do, and from there they just kind of put you wherever. And my thing was that my classes if I did classes through Disney, they would not transfer into OU, which I didn't really see a point in paying money and like stressing myself out working 45 hours a week and then having to go back and forth between school and work and like having to pay for it and not transfer into OU. It just really wasn't worth it to me. I'm sure it's a great, I've heard the Disney education program is fantastic, but I knew it wasn't for me, and I didn't want to force myself to do that when it wasn't going to count towards anything in the long run. But yeah, those are my 3 most frequently asked questions. I hope that I cleared a little bit of the air for some of you guys, because I know a lot of people don't really understand what the Disney College program is, which I totally understand, because going through the application process, I had a friend who did it last spring and she loved it, and so I kind of went off of her and I was like, you know, I'll just apply, like what the heck. I just did the application, knew nothing about it. I just knew that I could work in Disney World, so I was like, all right, let's do this, whatever. And I ended up getting in and I was like, oh, so like what do I do now? But yeah, I hope I answered some of you guys' questions, and definitely leave comments down below, or you guys can contact me through social media. I don't know how this works, but I'll leave my Instagram and Twitter and whatever down below so you guys can ask me questions if you want. But definitely hit that subscribe button if you like today's video. I promise they'll be better. Once I get vlogging, it'll be a lot more smooth. I feel like I've never sat down and just talked to a camera for 10 minutes, so this is really new to me, but I'm really excited for the future of this channel, and I have a lot of cool ideas. So I hope that you guys will stick around and follow me on my Disney College program journey. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.